What do your words say about you? The science of brand voice. Your words matter. In business, especially online, people get to know us first by what we say. They generate a first impression of us almost immediately. And if your words aren't conveying what you want them to, the results are devastating. But this isn't just my opinion. The way words affect us and the people we communicate with is well documented by science. And there are quite a few factors that will determine how people view you based on the words you choose. Like your reading level. If you come from a technical or corporate background, it might be a good idea to check the reading level of your writing. You can put any text into readabilityscore.com and it'll tell you the reading level. Aim for high school or lower. Some other tips about your readability. Use simple words. If your readers have to reach for the dictionary, they probably won't. And avoid jargon at all costs. Remember, you're an expert in your field, but your readers probably aren't. In addition, using complicated words to try to make yourself seem smarter just doesn't work. Use short sentences. They tend to be easier to remember and to understand. Believe it or not, whether you say you, I, or we has a big impact on how you're perceived. Using I tends to increase people's perceptions of your authenticity. Using the word we creates feelings of familiarity. Using one is very formal and distancing, so be careful of that. Likewise, your gender may dictate how you write. Women tend to talk more and tell more stories, whereas men like to get right to the point. Your message is also important when it comes to the words you choose. The message is based on your big why, but it's also about things like your branding, your tagline, your customer's pain point, and more. When working on your message, remember, be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. Developing a brand lexicon of words and phrases that you use often so people will come to associate them. Be aspirational. Your message should be something people want to hear as opposed to something they don't want to think about. Be clear and precise. When you use qualifying words like think, hopefully, and just, you're giving yourself an out. Look for ways to be more decisive and you'll come across as more of an expert. Do you swear in your brand copy? Well, if you do, it might actually increase your persuasiveness if you use it at the beginning or the end of the statement, according to a social influencer. But it doesn't have any effect on your credibility, positive or negative. The sound and texture of your words and phrases matter. Even when you're writing prose, strive for a little poetry to your language. Using the same words that your readers use is a powerful tool. Studies show that negotiators do better overall when mimicking their counterparts' words. And another study could predict which speed daters would go out based on whether or not their language is. In short, sounding more like your readers is likely to make them want to go out. Your personality is another fact. Turns out, people can tell a lot about your personality just by reading what you write. Extroverts tend to use more positive words. If you talk a lot about achievements, you'll be seen as conscientious.